President Biden giving $36 billion to union retirees. Coming up here on The Jog. Hi folks, Alex Klingelhoeffer here with Exencial Wealth Advisors. It's 9:23 here in the middle part of the country on Thursday. It is December 8th, 2022. Here's your morning jog around the economic headlines of the world. Let's start off with gas. It's cheap. Right now it's going below $3, at least trending that way nationally. Here in Oklahoma, it's like $2.79. Good to be in an oil producing state. Now, on a go forward basis, as WTI continues to drop, we've harped on that. Now, it's up about 4% today. But as oil continues to drop, that is going to continue to have gas prices go down and could be stimulatory for the economy, not to mention taking down headline inflation numbers. Overall, that's a good thing on the economy. Now, does that have anything to do with Joe Biden? Not really. Listen, the oil economy is much larger than just one person depleting the SPR by about 200 million barrels just this year. On a go-forward basis, does this mean Biden will return to his promise to oil companies of inflating, refilling the SPR under $70? Methinks not. I think there are going to be some technical reasons why those caverns can't be refilled, and we don't see a massive put come from the Biden administration. Speaking of the Biden administration, $36 billion for the Teamsters pension fund covers the central states of the U.S. here. Whew, that's quite a bailout for pension funds that have been mismanaged completely. Now, here's the thing, right? It's all part of the Inflation Reduction Act, signed into law earlier this year. And when it was signed, me and anybody who had a brain said, hey, this is actually an Inflation Production Act, right? And I'm just going to call it from now on. It's an Inflation Production Act. It gives Biden the ability to take $36 billion out of nowhere and give it to private citizens in the form of pension payments. If that isn't something that's going to cause costs to continue to go up, chasing the same amount of goods, I don't know what will. Guys, it's like something out of an Ayn Rand novel. You have, or 1984, you have something that's completely the opposite of what it actually is, right? Inflation Reduction Act is actually the Inflation Production Act. Last but not least, I want to talk about 401k hardship withdrawals. I used to work in the 401k business. I know that folks don't reach for these dollars easily. Vanguard says about 1 in 200 workers took a hardship withdrawal here in October. That's quite a bit. And certainly we see them more around the holidays, right? It is something to work at. If folks are starting to look at the retirement funds for short-term funding, that could have a dampening effect on the market. As most of these retirement plans are in index-based vehicles, if folks take out a loan against their retirement account or take out a distribution as a hardship withdrawal, that means you're having massive amounts of stock sold, which hurts the prices in the market. It is something to pay attention to as we see these large-scale shifts come into the market. If you want some additional info throughout the week, feel free to find me on the internet. I am out there. Until then, you, your family, hope you have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. I'm out.